And for all of you guys who are watching here on Twitch, lurking or just hanging out watching, we're going to go and roll in some ads for a bit, just so that we can tackle chapter 6. So we'll see you guys in just a bit. See you guys real soon. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys had some snacks and whatnot. Maybe a drink. Maybe use the bathroom. I know we took a little bit of a slightly longer break there. But let's go ahead and go into the next chapter. We are in 6, I believe. Yes. Change my title. Anyways, let's just go ahead and just jump right into our next section.
A previously unseen link is established between the groper and the victim. Charting out their relationship is akin to tracing a spider's web. But with each false thread ruled out, only the improbable truth remains. Ehara orchestrated the groping as a diversion, and by tarnishing his name, he secures both an alibi and his ultimate revenge.
Welcome everybody back on YouTube and on Twitch. Finally on to the next chapter. We're starting to push through all of these. I want to try and get some of these done. We're going to have a slightly later playthrough coming up.
Hiro Mikoshiba's murder was sparked by the
you'll see
bullying
that coming up
of
in the next
Toshiro
couple of
Ehara,
VODs.
who committed suicide 4 years ago. The graphic video that hit the net showed the world how Toshiro's father, Akihiro Ehara, had brutally avenged his son. We also know the father had accomplices. On October 7th at 6:30 a.m., they forced Mikoshiba into a vehicle, took him to an abandoned building, and gravely injured him. Then, around 7:30 a.m., the time frame when Ehara killed Mikoshiba, the other conspirators were probably nearby, even though they weren't on camera.
At the same time, 30 kilometers away at Ikebukuro Station, a man who looks like Ehara is caught on camera. We'll call that guy the stand-in. The stand-in made sure he was in front of the cameras for more than an hour before boarding the 9:06 a.m. train, the same one Yui Mamiya was on. After committing sexual battery on that train, he meets the real Ehara in the camera's blind spot, and they change places. That's how he established a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. And to achieve this, the victim, Yui Mamiya, had to have been in on it from the start.
Sure are a lot of people getting their hands dirty for Ehara. Mamiya, Ehara's stand-in on the train, the guys who kidnapped Mikoshiba. How did some troubled cop manage to recruit so many allies?
Well, one person that comes to mind who might be the key to all this is Yoko Sawa. She's a teacher at Seiryo High. She was the only adult Toshiro-kun ever told about the bullying, and she supervised Mikoshiba as a teacher before he disappeared. On top of that, she's a Kurokawa Academy graduate, same as Mamiya. Those trespassers at the murder scene were also from Kurokawa. Since they're all about the same age, it's possible they were all classmates.
So you're saying these classmates are also Ehara's murder accomplices?
If we consider Yoko Sawa the central link, that's very possible. We do know that as a teacher, she felt deep remorse for Toshiro-kun's suicide. Maybe she recruited her old classmates to help Ehara take his revenge.
Yeah, best not to rule that out. Though I'm hoping that's not the case.
Why is that?
It's just, she's a really good teacher. She's passionate, responsible. She's always putting the students first. I know she regrets the past, that a student died on her watch. And now another of her students, Mikoshiba, is found murdered. So if it turns out she's involved in that, I'd doubt I'll be able to trust my own judge of character ever again.
Yagami.
I'm going back to Ijincho tomorrow. The plan is to bring up Mamiya's name to Sawa-sensei and see how she reacts. Until then, let's not jump to conclusions about her involvement.
All right.
Can I chime in real quick? I was looking into Kurakawa Academy and I stumbled across something that may be relevant.
What's that?
Well, it happened 13 years ago, but there was an attempted suicide. A third year jumped off the school's roof after being thoroughly humiliated.
A bullying suicide from 13 years ago? Didn't Sawa-sensei mention that too? If I remember correctly, the student lived but remains in a coma to this day.
Actually, Sawa-sensei mentioned that. She said it was a boy in her class.
Right, that's gotta be the same case then. The student's name was Mitsuru Kusamoto. He's 30 now, but still in a coma.
Huh, and all that info's on the net?
It wouldn't be normally, but his mother happens to be Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. Ever heard the name Reiko Kusamoto?
Not once.
I have. It was on the news. They were talking about her and her son.
Vice ministers rank above most government officials, so this lady has quite a position of power at the Ministry of Health.
Well, do you remember the uproar in the health ministry when Vice Minister Ichinose got arrested? Apparently, his successor couldn't contain the resulting chaos, which is when Kusamoto-san got tapped to lead. They couldn't afford another criminal scandal, so her promotion was out of the blue. She was a safe choice, a veteran with tenure and experience. Not to mention, her son's tragedy made people see her as a more sympathetic figure. Very popular. She's kind of a new generation heroine, so to speak.
Huh.
Is any of that relevant to the case at hand, though?
Who knows? But Reiko Kusamoto and Ahara both have children who were bullying victims. I don't think that's a connection we can afford to overlook, if you ask me.
Okay, so Kusamoto's son. What exactly happened to him?
Let's see. He was bullied by a fellow third year at his school, Shinya Kawai. The records say he harassed Mitsuru-kun every day, in and out of school. Well, one time he even stuffed dirty rags in his mouth.
That's so cruel.
Yeah, and the teacher was a real piece of work. Apparently he knew, but he just smirked and said, "Don't overdo it."
Oh, I remember now. The media pounced on that one hard.
If they were classmates, then both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya would know about this.
And maybe because they couldn't save Mitsuru-kun, their guilt left them open to Ahara's persuasion.
But to prove that, we'll have to hear from them directly. I'll talk to Sawa-sensei first thing tomorrow.
That'd be helpful. In the meantime, I'll be working on Ahara's appeal. It's clear they missed something important in the trial, since Ahara is apparently innocent of sexual battery, being that he was out committing murder at the time.
What started as a simple harassment case sure has blown up big.
Guess I'll head back to the office for today. Let's see, no side cases of any sort.
Here we go. Here we go.
waste.
Nice. How's our life looking? Cool? Nice. The ex-helper hound. Okay. Oh, we did unlock a new skill. That's right. But we're gonna work on all of our tiger moves for now. Everything in 5,000 is done. Let me see. Let's just go in kind of like an order, I guess. Cool. Okay. A lot of people in the streets. Let's check the mailbox. No got anything in the mail. Cool. Let's take a nap. Cool. And every time we'll get some money, we'll buy some outfits.
Wait a minute. What?
Yo, you took your sweet time, but I got the gist of it. You're going to Ijincho, right? To meet with Sawa-sensei?
Kaito-san, you do realize that only I can meet her. You can't get into the school.
I know, but if you end up taking it off campus, can you at least call me this time?
Don't you understand the situation? Sawa-sensei might be tied to murder.
You sure you understand it? Come on, she would never do that.
That a fact?
So happens I'm a great judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Sometimes I forget who I'm talking to.
All right. Nearest cab from here, probably. Oh, I didn't want to go there. No. Wasted some money for that. But there we go.
Well, first stop, it's gotta be Chinatown. Can't face Tsukumo on an empty stomach.
Never a dull day for you, huh, Kaito-san?
It's a selection, man. I've already worked out the math. I figure if I hit 4 or 5 places a day.
What? What's up?
Check that out. It's Akutsu.
Kamurocho thugs are looking pretty out of place here.
Yo! Akutsu! What are you fools doing in town? Hey, don't ignore me! It's Kaito! Fancy seeing you here!
I'm kind of busy here, man. Catch you later.
What an asshole. Ijincho's a long way from home. And he's traveling with a small army.
Would he have come all this way because of us?
Nah, we just caught him totally off guard. He's not out here for us. Gotta be something else.
But something's not right if they're just cruising around. It's gotta be an RK operation. He brought too many guys for it to be something more personal.
Yeah. Kamurocho's streets can be tough. Maybe they gave up. Well, whatever they came out here to do, we ought to keep our noses the hell out of their business. But you better hustle. You're gonna be late for class. I'll catch you after school.
Should head to Seiryo High School. I need to find out if Mamiya really has a connection to Sawa Sensei. Anything can do here. Okay, so that's that VR thing. We could do. There is one here. Let's go to this one. Please, I need that copper back. What? You want this copper? Yes, please. If you could carefully just 10 million. Excuse me? If you need it so bad, give me 10 million yen. What? Please, just. Oh, don't like my offer, huh? Maybe those smack will change your mind. Come on, don't want to love Tappa for your kappa. This guy's out of his mind. Is the guy wielding a kappa statue? I don't know what's going on, but if that booze hound can swing around a big statue like that, this might be serious trouble. Should I go stop him? Hey! Whoa there, buddy. What are you planning on doing with that? Who the hell are you? Chat about how about you drop the statue first and I'll tell you. We can chat about whatever you like then. Shut up. What's your deal, man? Popping up with all the questions. You're killing my buzz here. Actually, you sobering up would be perfect right now. Oh, now you done it. Eat statue, bitch. Alright.
Here we go. Sit down.
How about this? You a-hole. So, are we done yet? Because I don't think you two are cut out for round 2. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I don't know if it was the booze, but watching this guy get worked up over such an ugly statue, it wasn't funny to me. I don't actually want this. Take it back.
please. Okay, I'm out
Excuse
here.
me.
You all right here? Oh, thank you so much for stepping in. Thank goodness the coppa got through that unscathed. This statue yours? Well, it's technically public property, not my own. Oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Kazuto Toshi Kodama from the Jinsho Community Revitalization Department.
Yagami.
Yagami detective from out of town, so you work for the city? Yes, right now we're focused on these coppa statues. We're hoping they'll renew interest in the city. Statues? Plural? Right. We've been setting them up all over the city as photo opportunities. We even have a prize for each person who proves they took a picture with every statue. The coppa plays a sizable part in the town folk, so I figured we could use that to our advantage. However, as soon as we set up the statues, before we could even announce the campaign, all of them have gone missing one by one. So a string of burglaries, huh? Honestly though, how's that even possible? I mean, these things look awful, heavy, being stone and all. Actually, they're deceptively light. That's foam, not stone. They're just designed to look authentic. They cut costs ordering them from the artists overseas, so shipping would have been a nightmare if they were real. Oh, that certainly explains how that drunk was swinging around like it was nothing. Although catching it with your face still kind of... smart. Because of my frugality with the own town's unofficial mascot, I'd rather not make a big to-do of this. Track them down. Sounds like work. Really sounds like you should have just sprung for the heavier statues. To ask you something, Mr. Detective.
Yep.
Sure. Would you mind tracking down the rest of them for me? I'm juggling so many projects right now, I could be back to the office as it is. I'll pay you, of course. One of my file reimbursement forms. Found a real cheapskate to promote the town, didn't they? What should I do? He does seem to be in trouble, and I imagine I'd be able to help. Sure, I can do that for you. Thank you so much.
Excuse me.
I do have some questions first, though. How many are still missing? Have any ideas where they might be taken? There are 7 coppa statues still unaccounted for. They weren't installed long ago, so I imagine they haven't gone too far. At least I hope not.
I see.
Welcome back, Falling Out. Okay, so we're 1 down, 7 to go. They're just foam statues. They weren't cheap to have been made, but they're not particularly valuable either. I have no idea why people would take them. Sorry. Maybe they actually walked off on their own. Oh, that was an attempt at a joke. Sorry. Well, that answers my question for now. Can I just reach out to you whenever I find one? Yes, that would be great. I'll send over one of my staffers to collect it right away. Oh, and the campaign hasn't gone public yet, so please keep all of this confidential. Yep. Understood. You've got client privileges now, so don't worry. Thank you so much. Oh, look at the time. I've been away from my desk too long. Okay, I'm counting on you, Yaku-san. Well, I'll get hunting for Kappa. Wish I had any kind of a lead. Guess I'll just hop on chatter every so often to keep my eyes and ears peeled. Just do that like right now. They don't give you any tips of where it might be. But I'm gonna assume that we have to go this way. How was your dinner? I hope everything went good. No soup, lady. Oh, there you are. Oh god, no, I'm chasing after you. Oh, I gotta chase him. Ah, gotcha.
Nice. I'm glad that you had a good time. I'm glad you had a good one. Hey, what? Oh, sorry. Were you trying to talk to me?
Nah.
Yes, for a while now. Sorry about that. I just started this new routine and kind of got in the zone there. Was that your routine? Running around with a big statue? Yeah, I figured I'd get some strength training in while I do my daily 5K. When I spotted the statue, I noticed it was just the right weight for me, so I decided to test it out. Oh, okay. How did it work out for you? Well, obviously I have to keep my arms in a fixed position while I'm running with this thing. And that kind of messes up with my form, so not the best fit. And it took me asking you for you to figure that out. Maybe I'll try running with dumbbells strapped to my legs.
Excuse me.
Well, if you're done with that statue, could I have it? Oh, sure. You trying a new routine too? Yeah. No. Whatever. All right. Gotta get my heart rate back up. See you around. Goofiest chase ever? Not goofier than running after the guy's that one dude's quote unquote hat. I think the hat one is like way more goofier than this. It takes all kinds of people, and all kinds of people seem to be taking these statues. Whatever. I should get in touch with Kodama-san. Thank you for reaching out to us. I've come for the you-know-what. Please let us know if you find another one. Good luck. Thanks again. I think the hat one is the goofiest one. There would have been actually a route to get a goofier one with the hold up, but we didn't didn't pick like the right mission. There was one where we could have picked like the Onomichi costume and chased somebody with it. Kappa. So we got this one. Are you telling me there's like one maybe like right here? Let's try and see if there is one there. There might be a chase sequence there. We'll see. There's two people there apparently. Ow. Someone ditched a Kappa statue here. Should I let Kodama-san know? One next to the real one. Thank you for reaching out to us. I've come for the you-know-what. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So I've got 5 more to find. Better keep at the copper hunt then. Okay, so we got... There's gotta be one over there. Let's go in that direction. What? Oh. Go this way. So what did you have for dinner then? Following up. It's gonna say the same lines. Yep, we know. Four more. Okay, so there's obviously one over there. Okay, so we got... Let's go for this one. Oh. Well, that's great. Philly cheesesteak? Oh. I'm going to be having some Chick-fil-A later. Get away from me. I'm going to be having some Chick-fil-A later, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. I love Chick-fil-A. Those big guys are just like not worth it for the amount of stress we have to deal with them, so what? Oh, can't go that way? Weird. Okay. Like a quest here or something? Oh, it is like a quest or a case.
Huh?
Huh? Me? Yes, give me a hand with this, hurry. Okay. Phew. Thanks for the help, fella. What the hell is that what I think it is? It's one of Godama-san's Kappa statues. I think that he might know. I don't think he know. I think he might not know that though. Never thought I'd fish up a drowned Kappa. Oh damn it! It's just sorry to drag you into this, pal. I think it's about time to get out of here.
Excuse me.
Oh, any chance I could have that statue? Oh, you want this? I mean, yeah, sure, it's all yours. Well, take it easy. Maybe it's a good thing this wasn't made of stone, although then it probably would have been stolen. It wouldn't have been stolen in the first place. I'll update Kodama-san now. Yeah, we know. Yep, got it. Let's have 3 left, I think, right? Cool. Coder. I think this should be the next one we should go for. Let's go this way. Get out of my way, old lady. Where is it over here? Is it like inside of here? Play Sonic Fighters. Sweet. What? Let me look at the clue. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm not really into Kappa Maki rolls. They just cucumber instead of fish. Hoisting around a Kappa statue. We're gonna go to that. I like that it gives like little clues on like what we're supposed to like look for. Ow. Get up, Yagami. Peace.
Here we go.
Good God, man.
What a waste.
I'll fight those guys or the big one. Where's that place at?
Let's go. Here we go.
Really, guys?
What was the clue? Troublemaker going around hoisting a copper statue. So it's like somewhere above us.
We wish you had.
Come on, let's wait. Here we go.
Did he just like randomly grab the wrong guy? That's so funny. He did the grab animation and grabbed his own dude and threw him. So that's that's hilarious. That's for you.
Excuse me.
ありがとうございました。
Okay, I don't need that. So
Really, guys?
what do I get for being in here? I get a Joker card. Oh, you do get like a book in here. Ooh. Sacred Rot, Sacred Wood. Daily Pass. I'm wondering if there's something in here. Not right.
Oh. Some soccer practice. Oh, what? Try blocking this chump. Shit, he's gonna annihilate the thing. I mean, whatever. Stop. Huh? Please don't kick at the cop. Why not? Sorry, I don't want to get into the whole thing, but long story short, I need that statue back, but I have it. Oh man, I wanted to use it like a training dummy. I've got a game coming up. Well, it's actually only made of foam. The ball would probably just break it right away. Oh, seriously? Then yeah, it's all yours. Dang it, I really need to find a good dummy. Rescue in the nick of time. Let's reach out to Kodama-san and get you home, huh, buddy? Yeah, we know. So 2 left to track down. Better get at it. So far, so good. Papa is so cool.
Great.
What a waste.
Hey. Okay, let's see. Oh, so I must have got that one.
Let's go to that one. I don't have the password to go to the casino yet. Damn it. Oh, it's like giving me like all the leads that don't add up to anything.
Oh, you morons.
Let me see something. Let me see. Gotta be this one.
Come on. Let's go. Here we go. And stay down.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, I can get a stakeout outfit.
ありがとうございました。
Nice.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Okay, wait. Oh. Let's go back. Fine.
Let's play by What a waste.
All I want to do is just listen to these guys.
Great. More of it. Let's go. And stay down.
I didn't want to interact with that. Sorry.
A name, huh?
いらっしゃいませ。
There we go.
ありがとうございました。
Someone pawned up the Kappa statue, and it's that cheap? Whatever. Surely Kodama-san know I found another statue though. We just have one more left. Yeah, we know. Oh, here we go. Got a weird noise.
Here we go.
Really, guys? Huh?
What's the matter, Yagamishi?
Nah.
What's this Kappa doing here? Oh, I've needed a mannequin for quite some time now to test out the new miniature camera and microphones I've been working on. Sugarishi came across this Kappa statue just a while ago, then reached out and asked me if I thought it would fit the bill. I was planning on really giving it the business to test the durability of my equipment, but given your reaction, I take it you two share some sort of bond. Well, I wouldn't put it that way, but I see. So this belongs to the city. Sugita just swiped it. He's not the kind of guy to steal something at random like that. Well, it was just what I needed, but it was also next to a sign that said, "Picture yourself with this statue. Go ahead, take away." What? Who would phrase it like, wait? Now that you explained the statue's true purpose, I wonder if the sign's phrasing has been misleading the inadvertent thieves. After all, anyone with a particular desire for the statue would be far more likely to read that as an offer for possession rather than photography. Looks like Kodama-san needs to learn about phrasing. Poor thing doesn't appear to have been through a lot. Maybe we should send him home now. Yeah, let me give Kodama-san a call. Oh, you've been such a huge help. I can't believe you found them all. Thank you so much. To think being economical with my words on the signs would be the cause of all this. I'll have to admit, I'm rather embarrassed. Well, let's just be glad none of the statues are any worse for wear. Thanks again, Yagami-san. Here's a token of my gratitude for you. Yay, more free pass vouchers.
By the way,
what are you going to do with the statues now? To be determined. I've got the statues at home right now, so my boss doesn't find out what happened. Well, my place is starting to look like an amassing the terracotta Kappa army or something. Now there's a sight to see. Well, with the campaign being a bust, I don't know what'll happen with them. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a Kappa lever to unload them on. It's around this part of the river, right? The spot where you can go Kappa fishing? Yeah, everyone's talking about it on Chatter. People are even saying you can play soccer or jogging with one too. Really? That's pretty neat. What an interesting town this is. Okay, let's not get distracted. We don't want to miss any of the little guys. Right. You know, they seem pretty into the whole Kappa thing. Holy cow, the Kappa hype has finally hit the town. Should order a dozen more statues. No, 6 dozen. We can turn the photo event into a whole contest. I've got to deploy the Kappa army double time. Wait, I need to draft a proposal for the office first. I better get going. Yagami-san, thank you so much for everything you've done for both the city and myself. Take care. Didn't feel like I did much, but I guess I really helped you Jinsho out. Wonder if the contest will be any fun. No, I'm good on the whole Kappa front for a lifetime or two. All right, time to actually go. Well, like, let's go and eat real quick, right around the corner.
いらっしゃいませ。
starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Okay, now let's go back to the story. Oh, we gotta head to the faculty room. That's right. We gotta head to the faculty room.
And stay down.
Let's play fast.
What a waste.
Okay. Let's go. God damn it. Please. Faculty room.
Oh, what is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
I saw the video of Mikoshiba-kun.
So you did. That video, right?
I thought Ehara-san was convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Mikoshiba-kun? But then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. As you unfortunately had to witness, Ehara-san committed murder with his own two hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ehara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki? Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
So you do know her then? Were you two classmates?
We were, in our third year of high school.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
Does this all seem like a wild coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with Ehara-san, as in she only played the part of a victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But Why? Why would she do that for him?
She really doesn't seem to know any connection between Ehara and Mamiya. If this is all an act, then she's an amazing actress.
From where I'm sitting, Sensei, you're connected to Ehara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurokawa?
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is, Ehara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kinda loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ehara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ehara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurokawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry, I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here. To Ehara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with a suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
I just want you to tell me, how are Ehara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you, I'm late for a meeting.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
I have a feeling that the lady that met up with her is the grope victim. That's my hunch. That's kind of like my hunch, and that she's hiding that she actually knows more than she knows to let on. It's not going great, but at least I've learned she was a classmate with Mamiya. I'll take the wins where I can get them. Saori-san will want to hear that later too. Let's go. Let's see. We're done with this. Good. Let's see. Okay, cool. Let's make sure we pick the right door to exit. Not the ones around it that are locked. The correct door. Oh yeah, I was going to tell Saori-san about Sawa-sensei Mamiya.
Hey, Saori-san? It's Yagami.
Hey, did you manage to talk to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, turns out she really was in Mamiya's class. and they were both aware of the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Let's hear it.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named Shinya Kawai. He transferred out right after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away. Once he came of age, it looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
Wow, you really can find a lot online.
Yes, and to top it off, Kawai earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide, like he's proud of it. Maybe he thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Probably would.
Kawai was more or less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
What? This guy?
You recognize him?
Oh.
Not too long ago, some RK punks came asking his whereabouts. Said he was a girls' bar manager who went missing.
Yeah, it looks like he did work at a girls' bar. But we don't know which one.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would RK have with him?
Do you know if they ever found him?
No. But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawai having already been killed. Like he just vanished from Kamurocho a few years ago, and that was it.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, two known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
How was it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawai, could it have something to do with our case as well?
Putting aside the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawai, why is RK suddenly so involved?
I'm honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a bit, Hoshino-kun. Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawai.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field. It can't just be Yagami-san all the time.
Oh. We get to play this part of the chapter. Cool.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kawai.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry. It's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
You sure?
Yeah, we're sure.
If you're going out alone, keep your wits about you and get back safe.
First, I'll need to find some RK members. Unlike Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries. In times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender is well connected. This is Bartender, the first place Yagami-san worked at when we arrived in the city. The owner, Joe Masuda, always has his ear to the ground, so I'm sure I can ask him where I might meet some RK members. Oh, that lady is still at the bar all these years.
Is that Sari-chan I see?
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
The two of them sure can keep up with each other, but if I'm going to ask questions, I better order a drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind. So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh, please, you two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting so relaxed I might forget about work.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've gotta admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks, and you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Oh, we get a reprise of the date of the hostess thing with her. Sweet. All right. Okay. Awesome. We even still get like the OG, the legendary dress. Nice. Bodycon dresses, right? Bodycon dress. No extra fluff. Since we have the option for this, for a special one, let's do this one. The silver and blue will be fine. Let's do hair actually real quick so we we picked like a very kind of like elaborate one. Let's try like. Let's do this one. This really doesn't really matter. Well, these are just eyebrows. Yeah, kind of like similar to like remember like our Osaka legendary like outfit. Very similar to it. I think this would be nice. Do like one thing. Maybe we'll change this. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. This is what we're gonna do. We didn't use this outfit the last time, so we're gonna do it for this one.
Well, would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite. Though, there is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of a girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running, especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Time to walk down Senryo Avenue. If any arcade guys approach us, we'll roll them in. They can ask them about Shinra Kawaii and see what they've found out so far.
Oh. Whoops.
Excuse me, ladies. You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town?
Oh, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw 'em back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah! There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
If they're an arcade, then it might be good to take them up on their offer, but how can I know for sure?
You know, I think you guys may have caught me at the perfect time. What I'm saying is, tonight, I want to take a trip on the wild side.
Oh, yeah? Talk to me, baby.
There's this guy in my life, a real choir boy. And being with him's got me feeling so repressed. Now I know I should behave like a good girl, but I figure I owe it to myself to cut loose every now and again.
Oh, you never told me that, Sari-chan.
Damn, girl! I'll get loose with you!
Yeah! Let's get drunk and dirty!
thing is, we all know the biggest party people in town are RK. I heard they can really spice things up, you know?
But Saori-chan, why limit yourself to RK? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Looks like this went well. I knew they had to be with the RK. Now all I have to do is ask them about Shima Kawai. Why were they looking for him?
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends. Now the underground world is a jungle. And winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well, 5 years ago he suddenly disappeared. That's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van. And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa, what do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing. And who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
A group of civilians shoved Kawhi into a van and they were old acquaintances. Could they have been the classmates from Kurokawa Academy? No, I'm just rushing to conclusions.
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard
Sorry,
from
you
a
need
guy
to chill
who heard
for a
it from
bit.
that chick.
Getting too
Where is
lawyery
this
on
bar
these people.
anyway?
You mean some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Oh, shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Let go of her!
Who sent you?
Trying to withhold information. I guess. Doesn't matter really.
No one. I'm just an arcade fangirl. Don't jump to conclusions. So, you stop?
Really? Yeah, my bad. Guess you don't really look suspicious.
You fucking moron! Don't you realize he's playing you?
He's right. No charming your way out of this one. Start talking or else.
I wouldn't even give you my name. Now let's go. Threats and violence aren't going to work on me.
Oh, what have we here? Got ourselves a bad bitch all of a sudden. Too bad she can't keep her hand from shaking.
That's just the excitement talking.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. Don't even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry, Chan!
Huh? What the?
Beat it, punk.
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
Man, I didn't realize. Shirosaki-sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Higashi-san, former Matsugane family member of the Tojo clan. He's like a brother to Kaito-san, and he knows Yagami-san too. He runs his arcade full-time now, but apparently he still keeps up with Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Shinya Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van. It seems like they were all people he knew, and it's possible they were his classmates from Kurokawa Academy.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
That is interesting.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies, and they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
Now I guess I'll wait for Sawa-sensei. Still a lot of time before the faculty meeting ends. It's a message from Amasawa. Yagami-san, one of our underclassmen wants to talk to you. Could you come to the club room again after class if it's not too much trouble? No problem. Amasawa wants to talk about her underclassmen. I've got time, so I might as well go see what that's all about. All right. Well, I think for this particular part, we're gonna leave it here, and we're gonna go ahead and see Amasawa. And I think in the next one we are going to do some of the school stories content. that we've been kind of like putting on pause. I wanted to save like full like sections for that, just because really when we come back to this, the chapter is gonna, it's pretty quick. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, we'll be back with more Lost Judgment and doing more high school drama stuff, actual high school drama stuff.